What is up, everyone? This is Tim with Pennies and Pull Tabs. Welcome back to the channel. And I have these coins from the last coin roll hunt we did. Some of the errors varieties are interesting coins. If you're interested in the coin roll hunt, I will leave a link in the description to that hunt and to the playlist. And also, if you're interested in these episodes, I will leave a link in the description for that also. So let's get started. This first one is a 1981 Denver. And you can see there's something going on the front right here. I believe this is some sort of like maybe lamination error. There is a gouge right there beside 1981. As you can kind of see, I do believe that's post mint. But the rest of it kind of looks like it's just missing a layer. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it yet, so I don't know a whole lot about it. Leave a comment below and let me know what y'all think about this one. That's the back side. It's just, just some circulation stuff going on there. All right, next we have this 1982 Denver. I showed this one in the coin roll hunt, and you can kind of see without too much of a close-up right there along the bottom edge. I thought this might have been like a die crack or something. I did reach out to some people and ask them about it. This is going to be a linear plating blister. Let me get a little bit of a close-up and we'll look at some more information on this coin. Alright, so here's the close-up of the 1982 Denver. There is the line that goes across, but it doesn't go all the way through the rim, as you can see. And it does go all the way across this coat, which is what at first made me think it was a die crack. But this is going to be a linear plating blister. Let me show you a little bit more information on this one. Okay, here we are once again on error-ref.com. The definition of a plating blister is this error type occurs only on copper-plated zinc cents from 1982 to the present. Blisters form during the strike when expanding gas pushes up the copper plating from heat and pressure. A weak bond between the copper plating and the zinc core is a necessary prerequisite, as are contaminants within or under the plating. So that pretty much explains what we have, and they show some more examples on here. I think this one at the very end, yes, this one right here, this looks a whole lot like what we have. I even have a picture right here of ours. Yeah, like this piece right here looks a whole lot like what they have right here. I believe this is probably what we have is the linear plating blister, and I'll leave a link to this website and to this page on this website down in the description below. Our last coin is going to be this 1993 Philadelphia. And I showed this one on the coin roll hunt also. This one was a pretty cool find. You can kind of see between the first and second column. Let me get a close up and we'll take a better look at it. Alright, so here's the 1993 Philadelphia. We'll flip it over real quick. There's our die chip right there between the columns. Pretty big hunk of die chip. Somebody suggested that it looked kind of like a beehive. I did see a few things called beehives on some other coins. I don't know if that's what this would be officially called, but pretty cool. I did find some information on this one, and let me show you that real quick. Okay, so here we are on the cudoncoins.com website, and this is a pretty good website for all kinds of things like this. A lot of it's for cuds and stuff, and a cud usually is either touching the rim or something touching the rim from what I understand. But what we want to go to is the interior die breaks and die chips on this site. Alright, so this page is the interior die break definition. When a thick flake falls off the interior of the die face, it leaves a void we call an interior die break. It appears on the coin as a featureless lump. Unlike a cud, an interior die break has no direct connection to the design rim. Interior die breaks are often connected to die cracks, sometimes straddle a split in the die face, which is a split die. When it is not connected to a die crack, it is called a freestanding interior die break, which is pretty much what I think we have, and they have some examples. And here's the page with the one like we have. It's a DC-1C-1993-06R, and I'll bring up a picture of ours. And it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. They do have some other ones, like this one down here is a little bit more towards the top. That one's actually on the top. This one's off to the side. But it seems like a pretty common place for there to be a die break on these 1993s. I believe this is probably the closest one to what we have. It looks pretty much the same spot. This one may be a little bit bigger. And so there's the information on that. And I will leave a link to this website and to this page in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. So this is all we have for this episode. If you enjoyed, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you want to see more, maybe consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.